morning, this is Donna Reiners, a new day with Donna May. And each day, or frequently anyway, I try to bring some kind of encouragement and strength to you in a practical way. And today's quote, I love it. Sometimes you just have to put on lip gloss and pretend to be psyched. Most men won't get that. Maybe for a man that's putting on their shoes or their best tie maybe, or their favorite belt. I don't know. But in other words, you've just got to put on a better attitude. And you know, in a practical way, sometimes if you look better, many times you have a better attitude about yourself. You find yourself having a little bit more confidence. Maybe you just think you stand up a little bit straighter. I have a friend who searches for her lip gloss all day long, finds it and uses it almost all day long because it makes her feel better and it moisturizes her lips. So it has lots of purposes, right? Anyhow, I like that quote. Sometimes you just have to put on a lip gloss and pretend to be psyched. That's by Mindy Kaling. I don't know if you pronounce her name Kaling or Calling, but she's done a lot of things on TV and that sort of thing. Anyhow, today I was thinking about how you just have to be psyched. I looked up the word psyched, and one of the words that's used in its place, interestingly enough, is mind, soul, and spirit. I thought, wow, psyche, mind, soul, and spirit. So, well, that's interesting. So then I rethought that. I thought, well, sometimes you just got to put on lip gloss and connect with your mind, soul, and spirit and keep on going. So this morning I was thinking about how there's some pretty hard things going on these days. You may not be in a hard time, but look out, tomorrow's coming. And it's how we face them that determines what happens in our life. And for some reason, the story about John on the island of Patmos came to mind. And I thought, I'm guaranteed he didn't wear lip gloss, you know? However, he did face some things. And I wonder, when he was delivered to the island of Patmos, what he did. What did he do to psych himself up? What did he do? What did he do for his mind, soul, and spirit to be connected so that he was encouraged and strengthened? I do not believe he was in a pity party in any way, shape, or form, although I'm telling you, most of us would be. Come on. You get banished to an island back in those conditions, in those days, it was rough stuff. Rough stuff. But there was a purpose for him being on that island. You know, there was a purpose. He had angelic visitation come to him while I was there. He pretty much face to face with God. You know, he was given the revelation of Jesus. The revelation of Jesus. Wow. He was given the revelation of Jesus. Oh my gosh. And so he had some supernatural things that occurred with him when he was isolated, when he was away from everybody, when he had no contact with any human being. He was here with his mind, soul, and spirit, connecting with Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, getting assignment and getting a preview on the reality of the heavenly realm and the reality of the Christ. And he was greatly strengthened. You know, from what I hear, John lived into his 90s. All of his other friends that were walking out life with the gospel, all his other friends, well, they all died early. They were all martyred in some way, shape, or form. But John was given the privilege of taking care of Jesus's mom. And so he had an assignment beyond himself for sure to take care of his mom and to ensure that she lived the life that, Jesus wanted her to live after he died. And so anyway, what's my point? If you're a woman and you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, and you don't know what to do, put on some lip gloss, man. Put on some lipstick. Do something to make yourself feel better about you. Is it just external? Yes. Matter of fact, I had a woman that commented on something one day and said, well, some of us don't wear lipstick. And she kind of had this, I don't think it was a horrible attitude, but she did have a little bit of things to say to me. And I said, you know what, if you don't do it, don't work, then don't do it if it doesn't work for you. But it works for a lot of people to take some kind of action so that your mind, soul, and spirit are in the proper place to hear here and to walk out life here. And if you're a man, then do whatever it is you need to do to psyche yourself up today to be all you're supposed to be so you don't miss anything God has for you. We all have an inheritance. We all have something. There's something for you today. There is something good for you today. But you won't find it if you're just sitting around like a bump on a log. You're not going to find it sitting like a bump on the log with a bad attitude. You're not going to find it. So, my friend Janie, she's the one I was talking about earlier today. My friend's name is Janie, and she reaches for her lip gloss most of the day. It not only moisturizes her lips, but it reminds her that she's a girl, and it makes her feel better about herself, and it makes her feel like she looks better. This is what lips are for, to make us feel better and to speak words of encouragement and strength to ourselves and to those around us. That's what lips are for. So gloss your lips today. Gloss your lips. Put something on your lips that makes you feel good about you. And then release words of kindness and strength to yourself and to those around you. Get a mirror and talk to yourself. Get a mirror and just talk to yourself and say, listen here, today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today's a blessed day. And you're okay. And you're going to make it because Jesus never fails. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit live inside of you. And you're okay. You're okay. Fear not. You're okay. Fear not. You're okay. Fear not. You're okay. You are a light that shines. So shine, shine, shine. It has less muscle work to smile and to release life than it is to frown and to feel down. It's scientifically proven that this takes less muscles than this. So today, choose to put on your lip gloss and bring a word of light and encouragement. And perhaps God will visit with you and give you something for you or give you something for the planet. He could give you something for the planet. Look what he did with John in the island of Patmos. He gave him something for the entire planet. He gave us the revelation of Jesus Christ. Come on. God's no respecter. He can give you a revelation today for you or a revelation for your family. If you want to consider someone in your family or a friend or something and think about them and ask God to give you encouragement for them, I bet he will give you a word of life for them. And then you can pick up the phone and you can call them. You can pray for them. You might even think about someone that you don't like very much. And perhaps God will give you something strong for them. You can call them and encourage them. What's the word say? The word says to pray for our enemies. Pray for our enemies. I'm not saying that person that you don't like or doesn't like you is your enemy, but it's kind of in that category. Pray for your enemies. And then your heart stays right here. Your heart stays connected here. And your heart stays connected here. And life flows through you. And your faucet's not turned off, but your faucet's on. Anyway, I bless you today. Share this with a friend if you think it'll encourage them. And if you're a woman, put your lip gloss on. Put your lipstick on. Put on your favorite pair of shoes. Do something today to make you feel good about you, and then take action with your mouth to speak good things to you and to the environment around you. Remember, it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. So you can change and turn your atmosphere around with your own mouth, either for good or bad. Let it be good today. God bless you. This is Donna Reiners. Until soon, bye-bye.